Hello friends, Smita here. Our today's topic is Tally Security, Tally Vault and Tally Audit. These are the three things we will cover in this topic. Tally Security, Tally Audit and Tally Vault. So what is Tally Security, what is Tally Audit and Tally Vault? See, Tally means it's kind of data which is used by the businessman for different purposes, for uh, checking the different reports, balance sheet, profit and loss, taking some decisions, everything for different purposes, or for it is used for different important purposes. So the data is always important. So data security is always important for the business owner. The data of the Tally needs to be secure. To secure the data, Tallyprime offers a variety of security features. We have different types of features available in Tally for securing the data. What are these features? We can provide the password protection to the company data. Then we define security levels for different users. See, Tally is a multi-user package. There are different users. Those can operate Tally. The same company can be opened on different PCs with LAN and WAN also. So password protection is very important, and at the same time it is important to provide different security levels for different users, as there are number of users, number of employees using the Tally for entering the data or entering the vouchers. It is important to have their own user login and password, so administrator can give different permissions to such users, and the data can also be secured by using Tally Vault feature. So these are the Tally features, Tally Prime security features. See, let's start with Tally security. Tally is a multi-user package. As we have already discussed, Tally allows multiple users to have access for the Tally company. All users are maintained by the administrator. So there is one administrator who maintains all the users. Means the administrator has all the we can say he has the level, he can design the level of security for all the users. He has all the controls over the Tally data. So every user have own login and password. So all the users maintained by the administrator have their own login name and password. So one employee cannot enter the vouchers through other employees login. He should log in through his own name, or whatever the login username is provided to that employee, and the password. Admin offers Tally access to every user according to the nature of work. So this means, suppose the employee is in purchase department and another employee is in sales department. In that case, the administrator can offer Tally access to all the users according to the nature of work. Means for the person or the employee working in purchase department, the the administrator can offer access to all the vouchers related to purchase order processing, everything. And for sales department employees, they could have the access related to sales and sales order processing. So employee working in purchase department cannot enter the vouchers related to purchase. So this is what the different types of security levels can be defined, or access can be defined depending on the nature of the work of each and every user. And the user can change his password after first login. Tally also allows to have password change for all the users when they log in for the first time. So again, they can have their own login password, which can be secure for them, and administrator cannot change anything for such users. So let's know more about the Tally security. By default, there are two types of security levels. One is owner and the another is data entry. It Tally, even there are more three levels available in Tally security levels. Like, just a minute, I will show you how to. Okay. First, we will open the Tally security login and then we'll check the different levels available for security levels. Just we will go through the text part. Owner. The owner has full access rights which will enable him to work with all the features of Tallyprime except for Tally audit and company alteration, which is reserved for the administrator. So owner has all the rights. He can change, he can create, he can modify, he can display, he can print everything, all types of features of Tallyprime except Tally audit and company alteration, which is reserved for the administrator. And for data entry means all the employees. Data entry has restricted access, but the administrator can change or restrict the access to on depending on the nature of the work or needs account needs whatever. So data entry is for the employees and owner is the owner. So these are the two security levels available. Apart from this, there is security level for available for auditor, those who are on internet or needs based. So there are many more security levels are available, but basically there are two security levels available, that is for owner and for the data entry operator. So let's start with security, offering security to Tally Prime. So protect the company data while creating a company by enabling the option user use security control. So how to provide security, how to start with security, setting administrator login, go to gateway of Tally, press Alt K, that is company menu, press alter, select the alter option, then press F12 configuration, where you have to enable the question use user access control yes and provide the name and password of the administrator. So let's start with the same. This is our company, Royal Suppliers Private Limited. And as we have already created the company, we can open the alteration screen of the company, and then we will provide the Tally password. Otherwise, while creating the company, you can provide Tally security password. So we have already created the company. We have different reports are also available. We will just alter the company data. So how to alter? Press Alt K, select alter, and we are on the company alteration screen. Here, if in the security part, if you do not see this question, control user access to company data, in that case, go to F12, click on F12 or press F12 and use enable this question, activate this question, use user access control. This question should be enabled so that it will ask for the security levels. So I'm just clicking my mouse over here. Control user access to company data. Yes, we would like to provide user access and protect it with the login password. So I'm pressing Y from my keyboard. Now we need to provide username and password for the administrator. See, first password is set for the administrator and then administrator will make different security levels for all the employees. So first user and password to be set for the administrator. So here I am creating new username for the administrator as admin only, admin, and password I'm typing as admin. Confirm the password, we have to retype the password for confirmation. I have given the password as admin in small caps. See, after pressing enter key, it gives a warning sign. It says that forgetting your password will render your data inaccessible. So it is important to keep all the login passwords. You should remember all the login passwords. Otherwise, if you do not remember, you cannot recall it. We cannot recall the data also. So it is very important to write it down or secure the password somewhere else. So we have given the password, username and password as admin. Now the next question. Enable Tally audit feature. For the time being, I'm keeping it no. Next is disallow opening in education mode. See, we are we have downloaded Tallyprime app from Tally Solutions private.com, and we have opened it in education mode. So if suppose after providing access control, user access control to company data, whether it is allowed to open this file in education mode or not. So at present I'm using education mode. I'm keeping it as no because I don't want to disallow to open in education mode. So if you are working in the company in real life, you should allow this question. You should enable this question. So at present I'm keeping it as no. Press Control A to save all the changes. So we have provided security access for administration. Now, what I'm doing, I'm shutting down this company. My company name is Royal Suppliers Private Limited, and now I will shut the company. How to shut the company? What is the shortcut? Control F3. Select the company for shut. List of the companies available. I have closed the company. Again, once again, open the same company. I have selected the company. I have my company number is 10,000. Open. Before opening, it asks for the username and password. So my username is admin and password is admin. Press enter. So this is how we can provide security to our company data. The next part. Now defining security levels for all the employees. Define access rights for security level. First step is again setting administrator login, which we have already done. And for this, we have given username as admin, password is also admin. This can also be done by just going to Alt K, company security. Just open company menu and here is security option is available. You can provide the password and all these things here also. So either by altering the company or through company menu, security option can be opened for providing administrator level login password. The next step is user and password setting. So suppose we have different users, we have two employees working in different departments, and for them we would like to provide their own separate login and password. So how to provide them different login and password? The step is second step, open GOT, that is Gateway of Tally, Alt K, that is company menu, and select the option user and password. So press Alt K. Here users and password. Here change password is also available for administrator. Even for the different users, the password can get changed. So first of all, we will create passwords for users and password for different employees, users. Click on user and password. Now the screen asks for different uh, data, list of users for the company. So I have already told you there are mainly two types of security levels available, that is data entry and owner. Apart from this, tally security is also available for auditor, owner and net user. So generally we work on this too, and these are the other type of security levels. So at present, we are creating security levels for the employees, that is users, that is data entry operator, whether he or she is in purchase department, sales department, R&D, anywhere. So we will create the security levels for data entry. So my first employee has the user role as data entry. So I have selected data entry, press enter. Username will be, suppose my employee name is Raj. I'm keeping the same name as a username Raj. Password, again I'm pressing the same RAJ small caps, enter. See, as a data entry user, it is not asking you or us to change this settings. Allow browser access for the user who is in data entry. There is no browser access available, remote access is also not available, and local TDL files are also not available. The access to all these things are not available for the data entry level. Again, I'm creating one more data entry level for my other employee. Suppose she is Priya, and again password is Priya, enter. Like this you can enter all the employee names as a data entry as and when they joins the company. Press enter, accept the same, or press Control A. So this is how we have created different users and their passwords. Now for every user we will create, or we can define the user role, means what to enable him, what not to enable him, disallow, allow, which things to be allowed for that particular user can be defined through user role. So how to define user role? Go to gateway of Tally, Alt K company menu, users role. So Alt K, the next part is users roles. Again, we are setting this user role for data entry level. Press enter. See, name of security level is data entry. Now here, the first option question is use basic facilities of whom. I'm pressing spacebar. I'm allowing this data entry level to use basic facilities of owner itself. So just copy this screen as whatever I'm enabling, allowing, all these things needs to be properly maintained. So here, use basic facilities of owner. Now, as a data entry user, the person can enter the vouchers of backdated or not. So the question is days allowed for backdated voucher. If you press 5 days, so suppose today's date is so and so, the data entry user can enter the vouchers of 5 days back, 3 days back, 4 days, whatever the number you keep over here can be allowed. And if you keep it as no, no backdated entries are available, not allowed. Zero, that is. Cutoff date for backdated, again I am keeping it no or zero, or you can keep it as empty. Allow to save report views for this company. Whether this data entry user should be allowed to save report views for this company, you can either allow or disallow. It is up to the company. So here I am keeping it as no. I am not allowing this person to view reports of the company. Okay, so again it has jumped to the next question. Set alter rules for print before save. No, I am not allowing any printing settings to be done by the data entry. All these settings can be done only by the administrator or the owner. So for the data entry user, I am not allowing to set or alter rules for print before save. So keeping it as no. Exclude on account from billing allocation, whether if we receive money or we pay money as the option comes against which bill we are receiving or giving or paying the money. So if there is no bill available, we can select as a on account option. So whether this option to be excluded from billing allocation for data entry user, so I am keeping it as no. You are not, it is not allowed to exclude, so it should be, that option should be available in the list. Exclude new number from the item allocations. Again, for tracking numbers, orders, purchase order, whether it is purchase order, sales order, we do not want to exclude the new number from item allocation. I'm keeping it as no. Allow company to connect on internet or not, yes or no. This is up to, again up to the company administrator. So I am not allowing all these things to the data entry user. The next important part is what to disallow and what to allow. So all these things are disallowed. Full access for account masters, full access for balance sheet, cash flow, all these other things are disallowed for the data entry user. So don't make changes to this list. What to allow, we can select. See, I'm in the allow the following facilities for data entry user. So the options are available, whether you can, that person can alter. So whether to allow him to alter or to create or alter, display, print, full access, print preview, all these things. So suppose we are allowing the person to create what accounting masters. So he or she can create ledger names, ledgers can be created, items, stock items can be created, cost centers, cost categories, everything. So whatever available in accounts masters can be created by the user. Then again we can allow the person to enter the vouchers. So accounting vouchers also allowed to be creation, for the creation. I'm not allowing to alter the voucher. Now display, print, he or she can check the balance sheet. Just select the options from the list available. And suppose I'm not allowing to display or print profit and loss, but allowing for stock summary. Suppose I'm escaping one report. So allowing stock summary, I'm not allowing the profit and loss account. So keep it as it is. Press Control A. This is how we have set security or user roles for the data entry. Just press Ctrl A and escape. Okay. So we have defined the usernames. Now let's start with how it works. First of all, this is the company we have opened through administrators, user and password. So what we will do, we will enter one transaction here through administrator. So voucher. Suppose on 31st December, 31st December, no, 1st of April, we paid salaries. Is there any salary ledger? No, so, we have paid outstanding salary, suppose. So outstanding salary of 35,000 paid by cash. This is what the entry is. So outstanding salary to cash on 1st of April 23. Being salary paid. This is the entry which is entered by the administrator. Now I am shutting this company, pressing Ctrl F3 from my keyboard. Now suppose the same company we will open through the user and password, through the another user. So I am selecting the user as Raj. So Raj is entering the voucher. So Raj is logging for the first time. Okay. Now see, here in the masters, we can find only two options, create and chart of accounts. He or she, this person can only create the masters, cannot alter. The alter option is not available. Even we have not allowed to see the reports of profit and loss. So it is allowing only to see, display or print balance sheet, stock summary, ratio analysis, whatever we have not allowed, that is profit and loss, is not available in the list. See, balance sheet, open the balance sheet, we can, that person can check the balance sheet. Stock summary reports can also be checked by the person. Even we can go for alt F1 for details and everything. Suppose this person enters a new voucher. So go to voucher, and suppose he is paying rent. So rent paid voucher it is. Pressing rent. Do we have rent account? Yes, we have the rent account, and rent of rupees 20,000 paid on. Suppose I'm changing the date. Press Alt F2. Uh, Date is 1st of December and paid through Axis Bank. This entry is done by Mr. Raj. So give all the bank allocation details and give narration. Okay. So see, I have changed the date, and in that case, it is not allowing the person to change the date. Okay. So the option, the voucher is not allowed to change. Suppose voucher again as on 31st December, we are entering the voucher rent account for 24,000 to Axis Bank. Now this will be allowed to enter the voucher. Yes. So Raj entered one voucher. Suppose that rent account ledger should get changed. How to change the ledger? Go to alter. The option is not at all available. If you go through voucher and select the ledger rent account, and if you would like to alter that voucher, or how to alter the voucher, bring your cursor under that particular ledger and press Ctrl and enter from your keyboard. But no access available for Raj to alter the voucher or ledgers. So this is how security restrictions are provided to all the users. Now I'm again shutting this company and opening the same company through administrator. Now the next part is fourth step, password policy configuration. See, Raj opened the company with his own password, but this password is known to administrator. So it is important to provide password protection for each and every user so that administrator can give the password one time and the user can change the password with his or her first login. For that, we can have the password policy configuration. So go to Gateway of Tally, Alt K, that is open company menu, and password policy to be changed. So open company menu, password policy. Here, password policy for the company needs to be activated or not. Yes, activate password policy, press yes. So what should be the password length? Minimum password length should be, by default generally it is 8 characters. You can change it to as per company's laws. Now specify advanced parameters for password length. Yes, I would like to provide advanced parameters. So how many number alphabets should be there in 8 character password? There must be one character, must be one numeric character and special characters. At least one letters has to be there. So password expiry, by default it is taking as after every 90 days the password will expire, and for this the notification should be sent to the user or not. Yes, notification should be sent to the user. So how many days before it should get notified? So you can change the days. Restrict the use of old passwords. Again, the user can set the old password as a new password or not. Yes or no, it is up to again the administrator or the owner or the company. And other options, change the password for first login. When the person logins for the first time, he or she can change the password. Yes. Allow users to change the password. No, users cannot change the password, or you can change the password. It is up to the company again. So this is what the our company policy for the password. Enter. Now again we will close the company, shut the company, and will open the same company through user. Suppose now I am opening through Priya. So Priya is opening the company, and see, As she is opening for the company for the first time, it asks for the change password. So company name is Royal Suppliers, username is Priya, old password which was given by the administrator. I am typing as Priya, and new password will be, I am just pressing 1. Anything can be pressed. But if I press only one character, it is not allowing because we have set the parameters for passwords also. So it should be 8 characters long. Again, it is asking for old password, Priya, and now I'm providing the password as per the password policy. So PRI by A at the rate 123. Again, confirm the password, PRI by A Priya at the rate 123. New password, just a minute. RIYE at 123. Okay. So we have set the password and we will enter one more voucher of salary on 31st December. Okay. Salary paid. Salary, outstanding salary paid as 5,000 rupees to cash. So give the narration also. Okay. This is how we have entered the vouchers and as per the security levels. See, even this Priya cannot check the report of profit and loss and cannot alter the things, alter any master. Now we will again shut the company and will open this through administrator. Open, give the password as admin. Now, suppose any person, Priya, Raj, or any other employee resigns the company. In that case, we can delete his name or his or her name. So just select end of list for this particular Raj or Priya, and his name will get deleted from the list of users. Or you can keep the all the users and have the same passwords. It is up to the company only. The next part is Tally Vault. This is another level of security offered to company database. One more security level can be offered to company database through Tally Vault feature. Tally Vault feature hides the company name. See, suppose we would like to shut this company and open the company. See, I would like to open the company. So I can check which company I'm opening. The name of the company is available here. But see, at the top, you can see the stars. So there is no name available for that particular company. Only the number of the company is available. This is what Tally Vault password. The Vault Tally Vault password hides the company name. Company's name will come in stars. Star mark. So company can be identified only by its initial number. So here, if I have any company with Tally Vault password, I can find my company only with this Tally number, folder number, not with the name because it shows only stars. So suppose for this company, we would like to provide higher level of security through Tally Vault. First, open the company with administrator. Only administrator can provide Tally Vault password. How to do it? Go to Gateway of Tally, Company menu, Tally Vault. So go to Gateway of Tally, Company menu, Tally Vault. Enter. So company name is Royal Suppliers Private Limited. Password will be, I am just pressing 1 2 3 4 5. Enter. Confirm the password 1 2 3 4 5. Enter. Accept. Yes. So this will close all the open reports of the current file. Okay, no problem. Press yes. Do you want to create a copy of Royal Surprise Private Limited? Yes. My original file number is 10,000 and it is asking whether to create a copy of Royal Suppliers. Yes. And I would like to create. So I am pressing Y. So created new number as 10,006. So my new number Tally Vault company number is 10,006. Enter. So this should be kept in mind. Suppose, see, this is 10,006 for my company, and the original number is given to Tally Vault. So 10,000 is the Royal Suppliers Private Limited with Vault password. So we will open this through Vault. Enter. So it asks the Tally Vault password, which was 12345. Then it asks for the username. Now here admin or any user can provide his or her username for other to process further. So this is admin and admin. So this is how Tally Vault password is provided. So this is another higher level of security to be provided to the company. The next part is Tally audit. Auditing is always important. The auditors come to the company, they check all the vouchers, and there are chances that all the check vouchers get altered by the users. So it is better to have proper control on audit. So how to use that feature? First of all, we have to alter the company. Go to alter, and here the question is whether enable Tally audit feature. Yes, we would like to enable this feature or accept the feature, and then press Ctrl A for saving all the changes. So now after allowing Tally audit feature, as a auditor, that auditor should check all the vouchers entered. So how to check? The auditor never goes through daybook. There in the daybook we have all the vouchers, right? These are the vouchers, those are available. What auditor does? Auditor goes through display more reports, statement of accounts. Here Tally audit feature is available, and check the voucher type. Suppose payment voucher. We have entered three entries today itself through different users IDs. So I'm opening payment type of voucher. We have 12 vouchers in different months. Total 12 vouchers are there. In the month of April, we have two vouchers, which the this voucher was entered before providing security. So entered by unknown person is there, and then as a administrator with the administrator login we entered this entry. So this is entered by admin. This is how it is showing all the entries unknown. And in the month of December we entered two vouchers. Entry was by Raj and another entry was by Priya. So this is the use of Tally users roles and securities. So different users who entered this voucher, if it is not correct or anything goes wrong, that person can be asked to give the reasons for all these things. Suppose the next part is what we have to check is Tally audit. So to accept all the vouchers by logging from the administrator user. So we are here at the Tally audit feature. Suppose I am opening this November month and pressing Alt F2 to change the period. So all the vouchers from payment type of vouchers are listed over here. Now, what as a auditor, what I will do, I will open this voucher, I will check the voucher, I will tally with this the actual document available, and then if it is correct, debit part, credit part is correct, amount is correct, everything is correct, then as a auditor, the I will accept the whatever the voucher is available. Suppose select all. If I would like to select all the vouchers, what I will do, press shift and downward arrow. Or some random vouchers if you want to select, just press control the press control and select that particular voucher. Suppose these vouchers those we I have selected are now okay. I've checked everything and they are correct one. So those are not selected are just not yet correct, checked or whatever. But these selected vouchers are checked and now accepted. So to accept all the vouchers, select press Alt S from your keyboard. It's working in behind. So we can press Alt S to accept all the vouchers at a time. So all the vouchers are accepted by the administrator, that auditor. Now suppose after audit's work, suppose the same voucher is altered by the administrator. I am opening it through daybook. Suppose a payment voucher, this rent voucher, 24,000 voucher was altered. See, alteration is allowed only to the administrator. So I am altering the voucher through administration level. I am just changing the amount to 35,000, 45,000. Okay, 45,000 and pressing Control A. Now again go to display more reports, statement of accounts, tally audit, voucher type. Select the voucher type, C payment. Entered, in the entered list there are zero or no number is available. Alter, in the alter section there is one number available. It means after checking done by the auditor, one voucher is altered. So which one is? Just press enter to open that particular voucher. So entered by Raj, the entry was done by Raj, and who altered this voucher? Administrator. On which date it is given. So this is how the Tally audit feature works. So check audit report by logging from administrator user. The same thing which we have done. Adjust the period. Go to display more report, statement of accounts, tally audit, voucher type. Select. We have selected the payment voucher type and select the particular voucher type that we have already selected, that is that particular voucher. Adjust the period. Alt F, by pressing Alt F2 you can check all the vouchers of the company and then check the report. This is how Tally security, Tally vault and Tally audit features works excellently for protecting the Tally data. So just go through the session, go through the PowerPoint shows, and also go through the questionnaire available based on this topic. So thank you for the day. Thank you.